Hello, this is my Twitch stream now.
That's true. We got Possum in the house.
In the house.
Almost said in the hizzy, because it's like 1990 apparently. Shared custody of the Twitch stream. Technically correct, right? At least profit-wise.
But eventually. Yes, hi. We're gonna be playing Dream Daddy because I made Chris play this like literally years ago and we never finished it.
And we restarted it recently, but we haven't.
We did. Yeah, it was on Valentine's Day.
Yup. This was before we were engaged.
That's true.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Oh yeah, who is who?
I don't remember.
It doesn't matter really. But...
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So,
you excited for the cookout today?
Excited to beef up my grilling skill.
You're excited to beef it.
That's the
Get it, beef.
That's the deadliest answer.
Nice.
See this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, your beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start. Start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to the cookout on time? People who are respectful do.
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that.
I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with the store-bought veggie platter. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Dad energy.
I guess we're not as early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters.
I bet he likes the smell of hot dogs. Gay joke.
Oh. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to the other 2 veggie plates. Huh? Hey, there's Joseph. Joseph.
I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome, I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
That's me.
It's you. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
There's Krishub. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
She looks like a vampire.
Got him. True, she might be.
And how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Joseph pecks on her cheek. She smiles.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
I'll have to go look for him.
What? You'll have to...
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Goon, and his daughter, Amanda.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
I love her.
Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. For the last time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Honestly, queen shit.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
You literally just did that, King.
This keeps happening to us.
Haha, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor.
My wife.
But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. You already met all of them.
Man, I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Dad.
Come on, Dad, who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad,
They're gonna talk about weather.
Aw.
go, do it, make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shows me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces.
Really? They also told you that they lived in the neighborhood.
True. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? We could have fucked that guy by now.
You could have fucked that guy.
We did on our first playthrough, which is kind of why we didn't on this one.
Yeah. Then you got an achievement for being a terrible
That's it. It was called
person.
Bad Dad.
Yeah.
Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Is that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig.
This neighborhood is extremely gay.
But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. But if we're in like a simulation, a hot dad simulation.
Do we talk to Robert and Brian, Matt, Hugo, and Craig, and then Joseph and Damien? Christian Dad is Joseph. Dad we could have fucked is Damien. Hugo is the English teacher.
I believe Matt is the corgi dad.
Yeah, and
Who's a
Craig is
our old friend, buff dude, gym man.
yeah, your jock twink.
Burger time, no.
Burger time.
I say we go talk to our old jock friend, even though Matt's over there. Oh wait, no, that's Matt.
No.
Okay, never mind. Perfect.
Okay,
Let's bang all three of these guys.
at once.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only... I'm going to read off the screen because it's way easier. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of social and political climate at a time and place. And try to make something like, say, the Rococo period, and compare it with postmodernism in America. You completely disregard the context of a work of... in which a context in which a work of art is created. I know you're laughing
Can you
your
say
ass
that
off.
again?
Rococo. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking, so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Listening on the other two. Ignore
I
our
wanna
friend who's
know-
like looking to actively engage with them.
No, I want to know why. I want Hugo to explain why he's wrong.
That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place.
You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a formulistic standpoint. No, you cannot. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? No, that's not how art works. At all.
I'm so lost right now, I shoot a worried glance over at Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that the Dutch masters were better painters. Matisse had better paintings overall.
Hugo, you are correct, but you are also wrong.
Art is dead.
That's the edgiest fucking answer. And it's...
That's what I would say in this situation.
No, I'm arguing this.
Huh? Or how do you mean? Well, the painting of this guy with an apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks.
Not Matisse.
That's Marguerite.
Right.
Art. Sorry.
You're fine, dude.
I don't know.
We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork.
Listen, all I asked is what it was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy, impasto of post-impressionism
Impasto.
and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head.
Me too.
Hey.
Ha, it's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have totally different effects on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. I'm getting like a real fourth wall breaking vibe right here.
So, I don't know how... Like, this is branded as, like, the Game Grumps made it or whatever, right? I don't know how involved they were, like, writing-wise, but Aaron, at least, is an animator, so he probably knows a lot about art, and has probably heard all this shit, but he also seems like the same kind of, like, cynical kind of person where he would write something, like,
No.
have this pretentious conversation about art.
No, as in...
I'm just talking...
Like Doki Doki Literature Club, I think that they think...
That's what I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
one meta element removed from this, like, I think that's maybe where they're going with this. Again, I don't know how directly involved the actual, like, game
I
were
know
with the creation of this game.
absolutely fucking nothing about this game besides it had dads and a corgi.
Just 1 minute about that.
Hugo, please.
Also, thank you, Carly. That was Possum's idea when we were creating our character, our dad. Sorry, I get really fired up about art stuff. Goon, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine.
Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
What is it, sweetheart?
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey, dude.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Am I cool now?
Girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey, yeah.
Ah, hey Goon, this is my daughter.
Hello. Me when introduced to anyone. I'm Carmen Sita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend? And, your teacher?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize that we were neighbors.
Yes.
Yes!
Can you make that?
I think I could do that. Yes.
Yes.
You still gonna... Alright, Proudhouse Hugo. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Ah, great seeing you.
You've been here for 1 day. What is due?
It's the term paper.
Amanda fingerguns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned a fingergun move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
You absolute fucking nerd.
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Like a cool dude.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches towards Ernest while I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Kids, right? Bro. Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. That is concerning. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burnt down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Goon, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. It's the same.
Hello.
Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you.
Oh.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Fucking boomers.
Ouch.
I don't know.
Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts his earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice.
Joe, my son is a bastard, and I hate him.
Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. He clearly resents me for it.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
Yeah, us. What? I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, we're fucking cool
In
as
our party
hell.
shirt.
See, that right there, you can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. You're
Literal infants.
For how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. I like the way they're just categorizing these things. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
So our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay.
Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing those guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Don't let us eat up your time, Goon. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Oh damn, we can we can roll through everybody's conversation,
Yeah.
huh? Do you want to?
Do we want to talk to Robert and Brian or Joseph and Damien?
Well, alright, you know what? Joseph is alright. And Damien's edgy goth dad.
Yeah.
I want to see what Damien's child looks like. He's gonna be like super good kid.
He's
Am I doing Joseph or you?
oh, I am. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
I don't think the HOA approved that.
Luckily, they're not in an HOA.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
How delightful.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode.
Goon, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day.
That's creepy.
Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take goth lifestyle very seriously. And to be caught in a ruse such as a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
My brother in Christ, why?
It's the album Goths by the Mountain Goats. I hope you know, while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man.
Oh,
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my granddaughter and I just moved the other day. She was the one that took me to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? Never speak to me again, Damien. I think for a second. I look over at Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
what?
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings.
None of those words are in the Bible.
What, goth?
Bats are cool, though.
Oh, I just took Amanda's line from you, sorry. I'm just like stuck in reading mode. Ah, pity.
Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone here is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
Please bring up Near Dark somehow. There's no way he's gonna... That would, my dear. I don't believe I had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. I thought he was gonna be a hipster goth guy and say something like that at her. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda.
Is this an anime?
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
Do you know how to treat a lady?
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey,
Won't you come play with us?
won't you come play with us?
If we could time it, we could do it.
I think we could do it. Come play with us forever.
I don't think we're gonna manage to time it and harmonize properly, but worth the
Guys,
effort.
enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Wowza, this family, true. Christian and Christy slowly back away.
Where do you think they got that from?
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
You showed them The Shining. I don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of wine.
Oh,
I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of wine. Where's Chris? Oh, sorry.
get a rest.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago.
He's probably sniffing dirt out of his mouth, stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
This woman is abusive and it is concerning.
It's trying to make you feel good when you finally fuck Joseph. Like, well, their marriage is terrible anyway, so fuck it. She should end up with Damien. She's got the...
No, no.
Ain't my first to the rodeo. Wait, ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Give it a rest,
I have squeezed out 4 little...
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh,
I'm sure he's fine.
Mary? Oh my god, Mary
Okay,
and
geez.
Joseph.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay, jeez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. There he is!
Dad, can we go now?
Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Goon yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. Oh, yeah, I guess we did run into him, didn't we?
Yeah.
I remember you. Wowza.
Whatever.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows.
Whatever, sir.
Lucian bows again.
Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers.
That's creepy. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from under his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always the youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
oh my.
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink.
Not the stick and poke. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think he's healing up pretty good.
Lucian. If you want to put that over there, you can. It'll be a lot easier to get to.
Yes.
We'll talk about this later. Like he doesn't know. He's egging him on.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of that? Of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight.
Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I figured youth pastor just popped out of the womb with a Bible. Wow, I can't read it all right now. I wonder what he did before preaching. He's a sailor.
He was in a biker gang.
You don't get an anchor tattoo when you're like not like in the Navy or like some sort of sailor job.
No, he was in a biker gang.
the
People.
anchorman. I mean, he could have done some boat-related job and also killed people.
All right.
It's a Navy SEAL. Let's do it to it.
Robert and Brian.
Let's do it. I glance across and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Oh yeah, we haven't met Robert's kid, have we?
No, we haven't.
Man, I don't want to deal with I don't want to deal with being one up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I bet that line is there whether or not you fuck Robert.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Flash a smile and wave back. Hey guys. Pardon me.
Goon, how the heck are ya? Setting into the neighborhood all right?
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, you betcha.
Got in the living room in order, at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there.
He's talking about his
The
cock.
game looks great in high def.
Oh boy.
Goon, have you met Robert yet?
Yeah, we fucked. This is not true. We didn't fuck this time. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good to see. I don't know. I'll do it. Good seeing you again.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
Oh.
It's good that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside.
Being inside is great.
Brian raises his eyebrow at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since last time.
Last time.
That's when his wife died. That's when he killed his wife. Same here. Things change once you have kid. Wait, what happened last time? Since the last incident, Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
The last time.
Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in backcountry. Johnny Boy is a strong kid. Met him in my army days.
Oh shit, this kid died.
Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy is screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were some moments in those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but lost some of me out there.
What the fuck?
I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew.
Pew.
I love these, like, RTS grunts that we're getting out of Robert here. Hey. Whoop. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel.
We gotta get off this haunted truck.
Oh no, the ghost locked the doors.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyways, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure if I have the materials required to properly cook you.
You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing.
Sir? Robert! Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah!
Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and...
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
I want to fight Robert.
Are you glad we didn't fuck him now?
Yeah. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for a fire. Yes. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it.
There is a fire pit right behind them, I'm just saying. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids.
When the kid set the lawn on fire, it was Daisy.
Frame job.
Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly.
I guess Amanda just has sort of a way with kids.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age.
We get it, Brian, dick. It's not that he's... It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. No, they're not.
There it is. This one's mine. Anyway, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too.
So did I. Oh ho ho, kids, right?
Gotta love them. You're required to by law. This just is me. They wrote me into the game. I hear that.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should put together a little play date for them. Amanda is 17.
Yeah. They do seem to get along really well. The thought of continually hearing all about Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
Oh.
What the hell is Robert's kid like? Oh, there we go. Oh, we're onto the meat. The meat of the barbecue. Joseph closes his eyes and takes a deep breath and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips the spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
You probably didn't know this, Goon, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Too many dad jokes. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artiste? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Please stop.
Fuck yeah. All the children at the party boo glorious boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Oh,
Damn, we didn't get a chance to make our own pun.
yeah.
Nice.
I'm cheated. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
I'm stealing that one. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Kinda nice, isn't it? I feel like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
This is gonna become a harem anime.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Dad book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Want to be on Dad Book? Doesn't exist. Sorry, Carly. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes way over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Go invent it, what the fuck? Amanda and I walk back to our place. The sun sets over our neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think? It did feel like it was a networking event.
That's true. But I did get a burger in me.
That's true, you did get a burger and... Yeah.
Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. Silver linings get you through the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Got a burger in me. Hell yeah.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works.
Socialist media?
Damn. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
The end. Amanda and I arrived home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into that cauliflower.
They're cowards.
Coward flowers. Any big plans for the evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh. Is that
it-
okay? Oh,
Is
right,
that
sorry.
okay?
Of course. Just keep me posted and become home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do that thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that and will never do that.
Okay, do you have any plans tonight?
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna see how long I can sleep for. That's good. Kiddo, I am tapped out.
But the sun hasn't even gone down yet. Yes, it has.
Turn around, Amanda. I still have to sleep on the sleep. I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun. Okay? Burger sounds amazing.
Great, see you later.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes.
Shit, that sounds delicious.
It does. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use all my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food or real nutritional substance.
Leave the Sims alone.
Oh yeah, it does. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. That is indeed a concept. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. And also one episode of a cooking show called Meat Hall. Not even sure what that one was about. It was just kind of a lot of yelling. That's my favorite kind of cooking show.
Not Meat Hall. Meat Hell.
Oh, Meat Hell. Meat Hall. No, Meat Hall. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander in the kitchen as I wait for her to reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand. I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case, hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach in the freezer, grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again. Then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hall, I did that on purpose that time, not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. Not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back.
Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why didn't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I know any of her friends' full names? I don't know. Maybe you're a terrible parent.
Bad dad.
Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text.
Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay.
I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Is this the first time she's ever been out of the house?
Yes.
Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yep.
But now I know she's okay. I'm really mad. Really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? And it pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see these.
Starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after curfew. You didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I
I don't like her attitude.
think that's probably a good way to go about it. You can't talk to me like that.
Are you serious? Stop treating me like I'm a child.
Then stop acting like one. I told you to check in with me, and you did. How am I supposed to trust you to make good choices when you move out if you can't even check in with me? I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. Feel very tired all of a sudden.
Maybe you should just went to bed.
True. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night, but I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't, and I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
The song fucks.
The song does fuck.
Well... I think I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you some space, give you your space from here on out. Gotta trust that you can take care of yourself.
Team Possum?
Team Possum. Did we do that?
We did do that.
Okay.
But also Team Possum.
Team Possum. Mandy gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Hell yeah. Already did.
God, this makes me want scrambled eggs.
Shibboop boop boop. Something and scrambled eggs.
Bless you.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs in time and takes me to wash the pan. I need to stop laughing at my own dumb jokes.
Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Never stop laughing at your own dumb jokes.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's Dad Book? This is my dad at me every time I explain any new technology to him.
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own.
Yes, you can. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile in Dad Book, which turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. When your daughter's in tutorial mode.
Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Milk steak.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to.
Sorry, I just read all of these. Well, I have my answer.
I have my answer. What is your answer?
You probably know. Yep.
Mine.
Nice. You got the reins. You go ahead and pick for us. We also don't have to choose what we would answer.
I want to know who would be Netflix and Grill baby.
True. You want to take that's gonna get us matched up with Joseph though.
Yeah.
He's the grill man. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A boat, obviously. That's my answer.
Boat.
Got him.
Why the fuck would you? Why the fuck?
Would you pick a salt shaker or your turn on?
Yeah. Yes. Number one, why would you pick a salt shaker? Number two, why would a social media site ask for your turn-ons?
Why wouldn't it?
What is your choice?
I mean, it's gotta be strong dad arms, right? They're all pretty good, but what is your choice here?
Mine is Street Smart.
Street Smart Dad.
Specifically, like, Street Smart. It's like you're in the fucking 90s.
But that just makes me alright, in the context of dad book, that just makes me think of the Detroit urban survival guy. Do you know the guy I'm talking about?
No.
Oh my god, I need to show you this. It's like a meme from like last year, but it's this guy made all these like little TikToks or whatever the fuck he uploaded it on.
Yeah.
Of like how to survive like like crazy situations with like even crazier responses. Like for example, you're getting in your car and someone's hiding in the backseat with a knife. Like how to get out of that with like things that probably would technically work if you were like in incredibly good shape and like very good at combat and probably don't even need this other extra advice. Some of it also seems pretty impractical, like how to deal with someone pulling a gun on you that would probably get you shot immediately.
What?
Yep. Plenty of people know about Detroit urban survival, man.
No, literally just Moist Critical. What did you want to be when you grew up?
Those are really good options. I'm personally a fan of Pro Skater, who is also an astronaut.
I am too, but I want to know what you, Mr. Goon and Watch, wanted to be when you grew up from this list.
Well, from this list, that might be so. Like, since I was in like 4th grade, I knew I wanted to code. I literally had like they made us do these things where we had to like write a book, and it was like, you know, like a super small book, and we had to like draw a picture for each page and then like write at least 2 full sentences for each page. And I literally, my parents still have this in their house. It's my life as a computer programmer, because the prompt was like, like, what career are you interested in doing? Like, write a book about that. And this is like 12 pages of whatever.
That is the cutest fucking thing I have ever heard, and you never told me that.
How have I not? I thought you were at my parents' house when we were cleaning out like stuff, and we found that.
No, I have never seen this. I will not marry you until I see this.
Well, can do. It's around. I don't think I took that with me, so it's at my parents' house, but they definitely did not throw it out.
That is so fucking cute.
But before that, like before I like knew what coding was or whatever, my little kid answer of what I want to be was an astronaut. So it's adorable. Thanks.
That is so fucking cute.
What's your favorite movie genre? That's the biggest dad answer of all. Not more. Well, I guess actually both of those are. I guess that's kind of what all this is meant to be.
Yeah.
Old comedies that haven't aged well. Oh my god, Possum, I know I told you this, but chat, so my car was in the shop last week, or 2 weeks, whatever the fuck that was. So I had to take an Uber when I was going to and from dropping it off, because my car was literally smoking. Well, okay, I drove with a tow truck while taking it there, but on my way back, I got an Uber, and this fucking guy had, like, a super decked out setup. Like, there were screens on the backs of like the two seats in front, so like people sitting back both had their own personal screen of something, and he was watching fucking Tropic Thunder of all things. I told Possum immediately when I got home, I'm like, this dude was watching Tropic Thunder, and I'm like,
that's so fucking weird,
isn't it? Like, hey, you want to see like 5 minutes of a movie while I'm giving you this
those kind of like Ubers creep me out more than just like somebody's car.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's possible, but they do. But what are we watching? Are we
I'm a sucker for Sean Connery. One of these days I need to watch Zardoz. I've never seen that. I was open to interpretation, but I guess this is your ideal date. This is a hookup app. This is a Grindr for dads.
Dadder.
Dad. Arson. I misread that as being emotionally unavailable.
Okay. I have 2 answers, but I want to ask you yours first.
I also kind of have 2 answers. The first one is napping together. The second one is trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost.
Is the first answer what you would put as, like, your idea?
Yeah.
I knew you would say that.
You have data to support this. A lot of it. What are your answers?
Snapping together or arson? Fuck it, arson.
What would you never leave home without? My sick bait. A cool knife. Crippling low self-esteem.
Can't pick just one. This is basically just everything I have on a day-to-day basis.
That is pretty true. This is targeting you. My thought is a cool knife.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time thinking about frogs. I killed her. She's dead, Chad. I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill.
No. The answer is no. What do we spend a lot of time thinking about?
Potential ends of the world.
That is going to get us the weird army dad. Fucked.
Well, we've already turned him down for sex, so I think we're safe. Profile complete.
Profile complete. See, this wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
You should message one of them, or message more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay, I promise I'll make some friends.
This is really fucking weird.
Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
Just blepping.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Incredible. Hi, Goon, it's me. Oh, wait, I guess... Wait, oh, yeah. Wait, what? Dad Manda. Your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you sign up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them.
That's his daughter's fucking alt.
It's true. I mean, personally, Hugo, but, you know.
On a Friday night.
You would paint miniatures. Fucking nerd.
Wait, no, he's a middle school teacher. Oh, middle school teacher, high school teacher.
Yes.
He would, on a Friday night, stay in, brew some strong tea, and paint my miniature. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentary is on art.
I feel like our character is, like, designed to not be compatible with him.
Yeah.
Our character's too bumbling, but, you know, whatever. Opposites attract.
Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me on the open water setting sail.
Also, I just realized I've got blaring lights coming down at us for no reason because the camera's not on. Let me get those out of your eyes. Anyway, continue. Hi.
Wow, that actually is much better.
Fucking bright, isn't it?
That one's fine.
Really? That one I find the most intense. Because there's no, like, cover on it. That
Holy
ball-
shit, wow, this is like so much better.
Sorry. It's only been like an hour.
Okay. On a Friday night, you are most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer.
My wife. Sorry.
What are your turn-ons?
My wife. The good book.
I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father.
Who we messaging? I like the silence. Staring at each other, that's all.
I'm sorry. This is why I'm bad at streaming. Fuck it. We're gonna message Craig.
Alright, let's do it. He's gonna make us exercise, though.
That's true. But his childhood dream was to be a beer pong world champion. That's...
Irresponsible as a child.
Yes.
Wonder what Craig is up to today. Navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up. Like old times. You type that out fast as fuck. Bro, oh yeah, I guess you can do it.
Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun.
Exchange a couple more messages and logs out to prep for the game. Just see if Amanda wants to join me. Walk over to Amanda's room, knock on the door. Open the door to find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as she's been crying. Hey, are you alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got... Oh god, they're gonna kill the fucking corgi!
Yep. They're gonna do it right now. I highly doubt that. That'd be so fucked up.
I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed in movies to elicit an emotional reaction from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. They aren't literally killed. You know that, right?
Every time.
Not right.
I like that dogs have to wear a sock over their tail to green screen it out because they wag when they get too excited they're doing a good job.
I love that about you. Are you sure that's what you're upset about?
Dogs deserve better than this.
That's true, they do deserve.
Every time a dog gets introduced to a movie, I get nervous because 9 times out of 10 that dog's gonna die by the end.
I can watch a movie where people die and be unfazed, but the moment a dog dies, I'm out.
Gosh, sad dog death movie takes up a whole genre. There are too many.
It's dog exploitation.
But seriously. Yeah, you can talk about anything, right?
No. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about sad dog stuff with you.
Okay, just remember that it's okay to be sad.
No, it's not.
And also remember that I love you very much.
No, I don't.
I only want what's best for you.
No, I don't.
That's all.
Alright. Jeez, don't make me cry again.
What you working on?
Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future.
Take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs.
It's mostly dogs, yes. Did you need something?
Craig invited us to a softball game. Want to go?
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then somebody hit a ball towards me and I just ran off the field crying?
And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes.
I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a giant sentient softball.
So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this.
Amanda and I make a short drive out to the local softball field for a kids' softball game. It's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats in the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. Whoa.
So when did the kids start crying and running off the field?
You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right?
Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Yes, you do. Definitely not that.
The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has a river strapped to his chest for usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot.
That's weird.
Reading the kid's brightly colored jersey, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pine-Walled Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Oh.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up.
How much do you know about softball?
Enough to know that balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot, it's cathartic.
What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all out on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude's not gonna bring Miranda to D1.
That's fucking weird, bro. Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here.
No deal. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. Whoa! That was my little Crash Bandicoot there.
It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off of the field crying yet.
Amanda, dear, you have to let it go.
Let what go? I'm perfectly fine.
The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out in center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead.
See? It's just a completely justifiable fear.
The girl plops down the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now.
You can still do those things and be responsible.
It's true. Watch this, chat. The game resumes after the girl calms down for a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistful of grass. It's bad for you. That could insanely mess up your internal organs. The batter on the other team knocks a foul ball out into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! I close my eyes and brace for impact.
Dead good. I open my eyes and look over to Amanda holding a softball, staring at it in amazement.
I caught the ball?
You saved me.
I caught the ball! Dad, I caught the ball!
You did it, Amanda.
I faced my fear! I defeated the softball! I can do anything!
Shrunk. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands.
Great job, everyone!
We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who is talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man.
Thanks, we've been working hard all season and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? What the fuck?
Who? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, killer plane out there.
Yeah, you guys rule.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? Which one of you are the evil ones?
Hazel.
Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly.
Yeah, I take all of her math tests.
And I usually throw rocks at stuff when people get mad. I tell them I'm Briar.
What?
We will talk about this later. Goon, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang.
Sounds good.
Even that baby is sick of your shit.
Just then, one of the moms jumps in the conversation.
Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense, the girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader?
She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look.
Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along?
The mom looks silently put out, but covers it up with a smile.
Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza?
Where you drink the pizza.
What? What? It's a real place.
There it is, it's true. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into the local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of that awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day.
Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? You can still do that.
It's true. Ah, pizzacos. I could never forget. It's the best sentence in this game so far. How did we survive college?
Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we were putting inside of us.
The good old days.
Holy shit. How do you talk for this long?
I don't know, I hydrate. If you're tapping out, that's fine. We can save wherever, it's good.
No, I'm gonna just...
The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza.
Hey, give me a pizza that. No, absolutely not. Haha, I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salads here. You tossing salads.
He's trying to. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda.
Dad.
A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are.
Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. Nobody talks like this.
It's true. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad I know that my children have a strong male role model for their lives.
This mom is horny.
Every mom is just horny for... I mean... I'm pointing at Craig right now, Chad. You. I can't blame them, but also you, I agree.
Amanda and I look at each other. Craig gets it from all angles, huh?
Craig smiles sheepishly.
Thank you so much, dude.
Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump, and the mom, in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation, we're fist bumping.
He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here.
Hell yeah, we should. Smoke screen. Pocket sands.
Alright, we're going back to my wingman days. I gotta run the blocking play.
No, I agree though, right? So Martha must get lonely without Daniel. You know, I also happen to be an eligible single father. Fuck yeah. I waggle my eyebrows at her. Pass.
Yes.
I remember that working better in the past. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig.
So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yup, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right?
Of course. Oh, sorry. We're like back and forth on Martha.
Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Why are you hosting a sleepover without proper supervision?
Wow, this lady is really going for the gold.
Ha, it'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot.
Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear, if we have to buy it. Martha storms up towards her kid.
She seems nice.
I like that River is like a mood ring for Craig.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right?
Tiffany doesn't eat the token. Wait, don't eat the tokens.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter.
Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Only on days like today, I hope.
Yeah. Perfect. Hey, didn't even...
Hey, girls.
Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? Doesn't
Yeah,
make any
because-
goddamn sense. Help us beat our own record.
We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh, man.
Girls, you know I just don't have my jukes anymore.
But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Oh, are we gonna DDR?
Sorry, dude.
Oh.
Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit.
It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughter, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, it's really hoping to Craig out more today. He just seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like it might be a weird third wheel here.
There's worse places to be than an arcade to be left alone to your own devices. That was not how that sentence went.
That's alright. The previous one also wasn't how it went. See why I can't read? Hope he does it with his baby attached. I hope not.
I hope so.
You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball?
I'm sorry, I just had I had the mental image of him dancing DDR like hardcore with the baby.
You need like one of those like baby cribs where it like stabilizes them, but like on his chest.
You know it.
Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard in me,
Piss ball.
the Rizzler wizard in me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine.
Rizzler wizard.
The pissball wizard. She immediately gets a multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Don't patronize me.
Hey, just trying to pay a compla. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's close to being my scorer, but I feel honored just being able to watch.
You're friends with Craig, right?
Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together.
Please don't lean on my thing. Huh. That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available?
Oh, honestly, I don't know if I could say.
Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it's, like, just seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it'd be great if he... Lady, I swear to God.
All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
You stone harpy. What?
Dad.
I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings.
Amanda,
Hey,
Bro.
what's going on?
Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night.
I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Do we drive there separately or something? Oh wait, he probably drove us. Hope you don't mind. Oh wait, that's you.
Hope you don't not mind me bringing you back here, bro.
Not at all, dude. I finally get you all to myself for a second.
Oh God.
Ooga. River burps. Well, almost all to myself.
Hold up.
Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball.
You're gonna play.
Yeah. This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball at me and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth.
I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there.
Man, fatherhood is strange.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it.
Those are some good times. I don't know anyone else who could put off that rare horizontal keg stand.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me.
I haven't properly hung out with Craig for so long, I don't even know where to begin. I'll leave it to you. Instantly ends the conversation.
That would be funny, but I don't think that would get us to fuck.
No, it wouldn't.
Fuck him.
So you run a business now?
Yep, we sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure soon.
I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing.
If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back.
You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
That's the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes.
Yeah, we'll just run through all of them, I suppose.
So is the softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you?
We swapping? All right.
Oh shit, I forgot I was supposed to be reading his.
It's good. I'll admit I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we had to get them into sports. But no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried that there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of children with metal pads.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well.
They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex.
Exactly.
I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person.
Such a sensual O from him.
I don't know if I want to pull out or not.
You switched your major 4 times.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent figuring things out to lead. That is not how that sentence went.
Yeah.
It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them.
I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could have been the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived.
It's nice out here. Quiet.
Must be a good way to get away from softball moms for a bit, huh?
Christ, Janet.
Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that?
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad.
Yikes.
I'm just so not interested.
Well, what are you interested in?
Dude.
Ugh.
Peace and quiet.
That's hot. Hot silence.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. I slept in until 11 a.m. tonight.
Rookie numbers. I slept until 1 p.m. today.
But more seriously, I can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger to my girls' lives. They've already been through much. I can't put them through that.
Buddy, I hear ya.
So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority.
Yeah.
Do we want to say you're doing a good job, or that the right person will come along eventually?
I think, that's actually tough. I feel like you're doing a great job. We'll flatter him more, but the right person will come along eventually might lead us into the conversation where he's like, maybe he has.
I feel like this one is
the way to get to him. Oh, yeah.
hell
Be
yeah.
horny and love us. Fuck
hell
you.
yeah.
You don't have to rush it, man. Things will fall into place for you, and someday you're gonna, well,
Sorry.
It's all good.
Bro, that's so sweet.
Well, I'm distracted. I missed the softball, and
I hit the baby right in the face.
it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Sorry, dude.
Craig runs over to me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second.
Craig spends a moment examining my head.
I don't know.
It's worse than I thought.
Don't tell me I have to kiss it to make it better.
Hey,
You would be so lucky.
Do we be coy about it and say I mean, or do we say that was planned?
I mean,
Let's do it. I feel like I've earned at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Alright, that's not really what I expected us to say, but whatever. Craig leans in and kisses my forehead.
that baby's having none of this.
True.
Walk it off, champ.
Are the lights in the softball field really hot, or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns.
Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh?
Let's put you to bed so I can go fuck my old college friends.
I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so. You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh?
Wait, did he? Oh no, they're going to a sleepover. Like, did he leave his other daughters just at the arcade?
Yeah.
I mean, he did, but yeah. We started walking back to the parking lot.
Terrible father.
Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
hey.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away.
But the other side of the fence was a parking lot with a bunch of where a bunch of cops were parked.
Oh man, yeah. Can you imagine the look on our faces?
We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll.
And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was.
You had to talk with them for 30 minutes and told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Hey,
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. What the fuck?
Man, college.
Good old
Didn't happen to
days,
you in
right?
college?
No.
Didn't have a distraction where you talk to a cop for 30 minutes to
No.
not blow your cover. Get back to our cars. Craig pulls me in for a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us.
Bro. Never enough time, huh?
Guess not.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah?
I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage. Glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil?
Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles.
Do the sharps lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync?
Yes.
I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at the good art you made.
Thanks, I'm just about done.
Nice dialogue, also. Like before, it's a lot of dogs. In one corner, there's a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me?
Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically to just sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. That is not a sentence that anyone has ever said.
Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Aw, Dad.
You did this with your good art.
The good art.
She pats me on the back. Thank you. Thank you for the back pat.
Hey, how was your hang with Craig?
I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy.
Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters.
Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel?
I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. I'm gonna show you how to face your fears. I still get scared of toasters.
Oh yeah? How about tomorrow? We hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking.
Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of the late night television for me, alright?
I'll let you know. I'll let them know you said hey.
So about... Hey, day complete. Dad points. Daddy points.
Whoa!
The Fuck is that? S tier.
Yo, we got an S
Get-
tier date.
Fucking rocked. I don't know what any of those numbers mean.
Oh, so you got to get three
Oh, three
Three
dates with each
dates.
dead.
with somebody, and then like that's their path.
Gotcha.
So I think we have a conundrum. If that is the case, do we date everyone or do we
Ooh.
pick one?
I mean, I like where we're going with Craig. I think that's a sweet
Okay.
little storyline. I'd be open to doing other dates, but I think ultimately we have to pick one person, right? So
That we'll pick one person just to like have you finished it.
yeah, it's fair. How you feeling?
I have to piss really badly.
I was waiting to mix myself another drink.
Okay,
So-
I'm going to get some more
We're
water.
taking a break, chat. Be right back.
Behave.
Don't behave.
No, it's my stream. I said you have to behave.
It's like the two Guardians of the Labyrinth. One of us tells
One of us
lies.
tells the truth and the other one tells lies.
Be right back, y'all.
Chat, while we're gone, put the question that you would ask to find out which one of us tells the truth
Oh, here.
and which one of us tells a lie.
I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah. I was gonna say dead Twitch memes like, don't post ASCII Mario shitting on the mods while I'm gone. Be right back. What are you guys up to, chat? How you guys vibing? What am I stepping on? Oh, it's that stupid thing. Chat, I have these little like covers for the screws on my chair. And they literally just fall off all the goddamn time. They don't serve any like structural purpose. They're just there to like hide where the screws are in the chair when I put it together. What's up with that? Also, I cannot open this bottle for the life of me, so I have not yet mixed my drink. Oh my god, why won't this open? Alright, well, I will be right back. I need to go get a rubber thing so I can open this. Actually, let me one of... Oh, I got it. Never mind.
Nice. Hi.
Hi. I don't know if you heard me talking.
I did not know.
God, this thing is on here good. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to try it.
Oh god, what are you doing?
So I have this this like unflavored shoju, right? That's just strong and whatever. But
Yeah.
I mixed that. So last time I had this, I mixed it with the guava drink that we had. It was really good. I'm gonna try mixing it with the blackberry ginger ale and see how
Oh, that
turns
sounds
out.
like that fox. That sounds like that fox hardcore. Is it illegal to eat chips on stream?
You can do that. You might want to lean away from the mic while you do it because it might be really loud. But yeah, go ahead and grab some chips. There's probably like nothing that would surprise you in terms of like things you can't do on stream. I guess maybe the one thing is you can't speed eat because that's like, I don't know why exactly. Like I don't think they could ever be held liable for like letting people speed eat on a stream, but it's because it could be dangerous to the streamer. Like you're not allowed to.
Somebody could die.
Yeah.
And then they would just be streaming that.
Well, yeah. I mean, but there's other clauses to handle that. Anywho.
This is how I will solve that mystery.
Yeah, I wish I could move that further over this way, because then I could just have the mic more on my end, but it's fine. I should really get like a mute button set up or something, but...
I can do that.
Yeah. It still picks up kind of. But,
Yeah.
You're good. Oh, right. Sorry. While I'm doing my... We're back, by the way, everybody. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. A nice mail person slides a couple of letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells to the door.
What?
I have something for you.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you'd want this big ol' envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open.
Horn Institute for the Arts?
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please!
I hand her the envelope. She tears it open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of the envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And... suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable.
I can't believe this.
Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
I got in!
Oh!
I got in!
Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in.
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview. And your photography is incredible.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away.
I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on this for the longest time.
It'll be tough. I don't know why I started to do that.
It'll be tough. I know you wanna be me. You wanna be Goon.
This is my stream now.
It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work.
Really?
Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
Thirsty's Pizza. Wherever?
And are walking along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from the nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor.
Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rita with the view.
I can't say I'm mad. Man and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
And the dorms are near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and...
Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And then we all get professional photo editing software for free. It is not for free, honey girl.
It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA. But I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites for a burrito. I taught her to chew with her mouth closed.
I wonder who's my roommate is going to be. You can take a survey online and they match with somebody with a similar major and interest, and I bet we're going to be best friends.
Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend.
Maybe you would also be gay with your roommate.
True. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Also true.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough and sounded exactly like a dog's bark.
That's weird.
Carl ruled.
Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note that says you need one. I bet I could afford one. I think I'd get a rabbit or maybe a snake or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit though?
Oh boy. I'll leave that all up to you.
This person is trying to commit
Fraud. Disability fraud.
Yes.
She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second.
You can't do that.
So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder.
I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you.
My eyes immediately well up with tears.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now. Such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
Pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Sorry.
Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
It's dad time.
It's dad
Let's go sex up
time.
Craig. The pissball wizard. Wait, no, that's us.
Oh no.
He didn't even play any pinball. I really want to get some quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since we first hung out, I've been trying to get up for early runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. Type out a message to him on Dad Book. I'm gonna wait for it to show up before I read this. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2?
Dude, of course. Emojis.
I don't know why you didn't just send an emoji instead of typing it. Another message pops into my inbox.
Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity. Brunch!
It's you. I type back. Brunch? What's that?
You run and then you get brunch. Only half of that is me.
Fair.
I'm sorry, I really fucking love brunch.
Craig and I agreed at the time to meet up in the morning and have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda.
So we doing pizza tonight?
Again? Can't we do like a salad night?
No.
Hey,
Dad, are you on a health kick?
Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings.
Dad, if you go on a health kick and then I have to go on a health kick, by virtue of being under the same roof as you, I don't know if I have the constitution for that. Are we getting healthy or no?
Healthy dads. I'm sorry, Amanda, it's time.
Not if I have something to say about it.
Suddenly, Amanda lunges for the phone before I can stop her. She has the pizza place on speed dial, of course.
That is weird, girl. This is 2016. Just like, use a smartphone.
Never.
Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes, and a couple of the garlic sauce cups? Fuck, that sounds good.
Amanda, you're going a little north here.
Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic.
Amanda listens for a second.
Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad?
Oregano is not a salad.
Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm talking with my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to the wife and kids for me.
Amanda hangs up.
Rico says hey.
Food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za.
Just be careful, running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple of light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service.
Question.
Shoot.
What's kombucha?
Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible.
Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow.
You gonna be able to keep up with him?
Hey. Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night so that I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it's admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what runner's high is, or just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer's summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door for a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy.
Hey, bro.
Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us?
Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo?
Goo. Nah.
Oh, I know what that means.
Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying.
Oh, I've been there. Amanda had her stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross.
So you've been running lately?
Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point.
Ah, well, I'll try and keep up.
So where are we headed?
I was thinking we could do a couple of laps around the park.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope.
Okay, I can probably handle that.
And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility.
I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed.
That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw in some time to murder strips in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner.
That sounds like something I am able to physically do.
Great, let's get started.
Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings, aside from the birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller. It's pretty quiet.
Alright, good warming up.
That was the warm-up?
Let's start the show. But wait.
Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it.
You gotta hydrate, bro.
I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't... Hey. Look up... Arnold... Or that. I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this.
Thanks for looking out, bro. You ready? Are we ready or are we collapsing in on ourselves?
We gotta say yeah if we're gonna sex this dad up.
We wanna fuck this dad.
Yeah. We finally finish however many 10th lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I didn't actually lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice I'm drenched in sweat, huh? Almost like a frowny face.
That's one.
What?
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill.
Yeah, man. You really pushed my limit just now. I can't believe I held on.
Sometimes you just need somebody there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro.
Some of his dialogue is just...
This is actually me talking to you.
Yeah, this is how Possum and I talk off stream.
Who's ready for hill climbs?
Blah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm River. Blah, 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 blah.
There's my little cheerleader. Goon, you ready?
Middle ugh.
No, we're going full hog.
You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park. There's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do we do now?
Nice.
We run up the thing.
That looks like a lot.
Goon, there's 2 things you need to know about this hill. 1, don't stop running till you get to the top. And 2,
Craig points to the top of the hill.
that's not the top. Where are we?
It doesn't matter. Let's do this. I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over on my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking at my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, I'm having a moment, please.
Oh boy.
Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Ha, so he is human.
Goon, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better.
Do as Craig says. We're both doing this right now. Feels a little better, but I'm still in agony.
And here.
Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightheadedness in your head? That's the runner's high. I thought it was the edible.
Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, dying.
Want to take it slow for a bit?
I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying.
Oh.
She lost her thing.
What's wrong, Sweet Pea? Do you want to play with Arnold?
Craig looks around us.
Dude.
Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold.
River keeps wailing.
Hey.
I've abandoned my child toy. We gotta find him, dude.
It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down back at the bottom of the hill. Oh, sorry. Craig and I jogged on the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America.
And it's a good boy.
It is. They're chill. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found.
Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this.
I suspect foul play. Looks like a prime case for world-renowned detective Possum.
Hell yeah, that's me.
That's you, yeah.
Dude, it's time for a bro adventure.
A bro venture. We high-five and decide to jog back down to the park, see if we can find any leads.
So it looks like there's a couple more places to check out and some bros around here that we could interrogate. I really don't want to go through all this to
Sounds
fuck you.
good. Yeah, that's true. Wait, who's good cop and bad cop? Think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, that would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest. That softens the edges a bit.
No, it makes it even scarier. All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and the willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop.
I don't want to have to watch Meat Paul, callback, in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. Commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Bro.
Case in point.
Let's play it moment by moment.
Smart.
Oh, oh yeah, you don't have your headphones on. You can't hear him go.
Oh shit, I forgot to put my headphones on.
You can't hear him go, oh.
I've just been sitting here raw dogging it.
I mean, it's like a little bit of subtle music, and then people occasionally grunt and groan. Yeah.
So, where to, Brotective?
Oh man.
Before we do that, Reina, we went to the store and got shoju, and I bought those rice cake chip things.
Oh, yeah.
that you bought and that were super fucking delicious. And the only reason I'm not eating them right now is because those would be way too crunchy for stream. I'm probably pushing it with this.
I do like that those are like a lot less crunchy than like Ruffles are. I mean, I do like Ruffles better than those, but they're still good. They're actually not that loud, so that's kind of cool.
Are we going to the playground? The
I got a
field, or
feeling
the
that
woods?
it's in the fields. Maybe it could be in the woods. We wander out to a grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on a blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets. Oh, Jesus.
I really don't want to do this.
Yeah, let's talk to Matt. I don't know. Try this. It's always the culprit you least expect. Take an eye to eye River, who looks like she's on the verge of tears. Good cop.
Good cop or bad cop?
Good cop. Hey, sweetie. Believe me, nobody wants you to find your capybara more than me, but we need more clues. I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. What do you say, kiddo? Meh.
Meh.
I turn to Craig. We're getting nowhere with the witness. What about Matt and... Yeah. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmen Sita spots us across the way and waves. We're sitting down.
Hey dudes, I'm sorry, I keep pressing the button too early.
You're good. Hey, bro. Now I'm doing the wrong lines. We just sat down for a picnic. Want to have some snacks?
Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves?
We have apple slices.
Thank you very much, tiny bro, but I should be fine. You guys working out? Good day for it.
Yep. I'm the picture of health and athleticism.
Good transition, Goon. Good transition, Goon.
Thanks. You want to keep going, or?
Sorry, I also have to like shake your hand.
So I can do. I want to shake your hand anyway. So.
Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Sorry, I got really
you're fine.
excited about that.
Wait a second. How do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't have happened to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you?
She murdered one.
We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I never learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is.
Well, how?
Just got us there. Oh my god, what if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and just don't remember? Quickly check my body for Polaroids that might have been kept on my person to tell me who I can trust and what not to trust. I saw Memento once and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Goon. Don't let him win.
No, Goon. Don't let him win.
Don't believe his lies. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over that tree, though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
It does not help, but thank you. Thank you for the hot squirrel tip, Carmen Sita.
I don't know, they might have taken it. The squirrels.
Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown. Good luck!
Let me get some apples for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices and we're on our way. We maneuver back to the field. Check out those squirrels. Maybe they took the thing. I don't know why they would. They're squirrels, but...
Because maybe they... It was the tree, right?
Yep, the tree. Carmencita was telling the truth. These are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. This may have bought us some extra time. Oh, alright, that's dope.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I think we blow this popsicle stand. I don't think it's here.
Do we want to look for clues?
You could try, but I think we're on a timer and we just extended the timer with that, maybe?
Yeah.
I think...
Let's go to the playground.
Yeah, maybe it's in the playground. That would make sense. Make our way over to the playground on the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while their parents watch on their nearby benches. Interrogate Joseph, yes. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We talk over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book.
Joseph!
Joseph nearly drops his book.
Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Goon, are you exercising?
Sure am. You know me. I just love to run and be healthy. It's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading?
Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying.
We chose wrong.
We did choose wrong.
Damn it. Bible Dad. It's actually
boat.
Bible discussion study meetup, Dad.
We're boat ropes. Boat ropes.
Boat ropes.
Right. Why did I do
I
that?
don't know. That's fine. I keep reading other lines too.
Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here? What's a capybara?
Nice.
Interrogate. It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph thinks for a second.
Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out.
I've got an army of kids now to look out for this capybara.
Yeah.
Your kids are here?
Hey.
Joseph looks around.
They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park.
Do you know where they could have run off to?
They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. He's cheating on his wife.
Probably.
I want to go.
He could be cheating on his wife. If we had chosen him, that is.
Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes.
We head back to the playground. Let's look around for clues here. Maybe there's something that'll lead us there. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk on the playground and begin examining meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here. No stray capybara hairs, at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. Uh-oh. Alright, let's try to calm River down, maybe. Buy ourselves some time. Pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Or what about Arnold? Maybe having a little time to swing might calm River down. Buy us some more time.
She's right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold.
Oh, maybe that's the trick. Maybe we're not going to find it. So we're just
Maybe.
diffusing the baby. Life is cruel and tough. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll have swings. Craig strapped River into a baby swing, gives her a gentle push. She giggles. Take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realized I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing, and now we decide to get back to the investigation. I leaves the woods, I suppose. Unless there's like something we can get out of Joseph, but I doubt it. I have Dad Deuce that we need to go somewhere. Make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. It looks like Robert's here all by himself. Of course he fucking is. It also seems to be like the perfect place to look for clues.
We're interrogating Robert.
For sure. Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Oh, you can be Robert. Okay, hi, Robert.
Don't call me that either.
No, okay. Hey, buddy.
What are you up to? Thinking. This is my thinking bench.
It's a log.
I have to get a solid 2 or 3 hours of brooding in per day, filling quotas.
Now, maybe he's divorced and the wife has the kid, because we haven't seen his child yet.
We haven't.
It's just like
Maybe-
Jingle All the Way with the postal office dad, where he doesn't actually have a kid. He just
Maybe he's just a DILF hunter.
could be. He's literally the first person you can fuck in this game.
Yes. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara?
Capybara is
It's a large rodent native to South America, I know.
in the war.
So have you
That's
seen
gonna be
one?
his fucking answer.
A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird.
Let's shake it out of him. Bad cop time. Again, Robert. All right, Robert. We've been nice. Help us out, or I'm gonna go off learning how to fight, and then come back here to kick your ass.
You learning how to fight, please.
Well, fine. If you don't tell us what I want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers.
So has it like come out yet, or do you like have future?
We got the leak rip that we're watching on.
we got the bootlegs.
Yes.
You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Goon will do it.
I will too. Caleb and Flint crash into the haunted.
Stop! You're a monster.
Robert sighs.
haven't seen any goddamn capybaras, okay?
Damn. We both just swore in front of our child. We returned to the woods. Alright, let's look for some clues. Maybe the 5 kids of the holy man, the rope man. Craig and I searched through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There were a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. It's probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff, but it doesn't look like there were any recent activity that might be capybara related.
This might be a dead end, partner, bro.
We returned to the woods. I guess we didn't look for clues in the field, right?
Yeah.
Clock's ticking, dude. Where are we going next? Sorry, I read his thing. So yeah, I guess the field's our only option, I think.
Yeah.
We were back to the field. Look for some clues. Comb through the field of grass and flower that can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls up to me from across the field.
Goon!
I jog over. Craig's kneeling in the grass expecting something. I approach with my heart in my throat. Lean over Craig and I see it.
This is Arnold's leg.
I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should be subjected to this senseless violence.
My God, who or what would do this?
Oh man.
I don't know, but I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp.
I can't look at this anymore. Turn around and wipe the image of the stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind.
I don't know.
We're running out of time. We may already be too late.
Bag it and tag it. Let's keep moving. We were back to the field. I guess, let's go interrogate, what's his name some more. Putting the piece of the case together. Playground, I think, and
Yeah.
we didn't dig into him. We probably should have. See what Joseph's up to. Do you happen to know where Christian and Christy have gone? They're kids. They get into mischief.
Oh, I think this is the same thing.
But let's a little suspect. Dig into him. Mischief, you say? I want to be interrogated right now?
No. Yes.
Just doing our due diligence, Joseph.
Arnold means a lot to River here.
You're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they might have their ears to the ground on the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the woods.
What the fuck? That we were just fucking there.
Yeah, they weren't there. The
Boat
fuck?
ropes.
I guess let's go back to the woods. Tiny tray of boiling rage. It's just a baby. I don't know. Let's move. To the woods, I suppose. That's where they're at. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere.
So we gotta...
Time to grill Robert again. Maybe we gotta play good cop with him. I don't know. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can let you get back to brooding.
Oh.
Bad cop time. Robert, if you don't help us out, I'm gonna put you in a headlock. Is that
Hey,
a
it's
promise?
horny. Everyone in this park is so horny.
Whoa, slow down. Back off.
River's screeching louder than ever. What the heck, man? We lost points. Gotta go home and calm her down. Alright, good luck, bro. Thanks, bro. Head back to the cul-de-sac and head to the house inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. But Amanda's still asleep. Crack her door open and find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. I'm just reading everything. Sorry, afternoon, actually.
Right, how was brunch?
Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the portmanteau.
Huh?
To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's toy capybara on our run. Capybara is...
Dad, don't patronize me about giant rodents from South America. I know.
Sorry. Anyway, we figured out that Joseph's creepy twins had something to do with it, but we never got to the bottom of it.
So the run went well, though? I was a little worried about your endurance.
Yeah, it was rough at first, but it ended up being a piece of cake. I actually feel pretty
Hey,
My
legs
legs
give-
give out.
dead good. Find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Damn. Maybe you can't win that? I don't know. The Wasn't it just saying our ear bussin'? Oh, it's been a long day. Just about ready to pack it in after a few bites of ice cream from the freezer. I shut off all the lights and head to the hall of my room. Wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on her door. Hey, Amanda? Crying immediately stops.
Not right now.
Made her sound like Snooty. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. Need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I could see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
I think we dig in. I
Yeah.
don't know. Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. Go away.
Amanda.
Get out.
Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What had her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep. When I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Manage to be up for school now. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle in the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee? And pulls the toaster lever and takes her still freezing burned waffle out before it finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. Haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things will be back to normal soon. Sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she'd fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Oh, God. So I would cry, but I didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. So as I put the bike away, she stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. Start rummaging around for ingredients.
But he's gonna make chicken parmesan.
True. It heals all wounds.
It does.
Hear Amanda walk in the door. Hey, Pumpkin?
What?
Can you come over here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when something's wrong. And I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it.
Dad,
So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey. You know I'm bad with words. I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. Pull a cake out of the refrigerator. Place on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da!
Dad.
Oh, right. Sorry. me and you.
Curly.
Took a long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over, and
This is beautiful.
it's strawberry.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Mandy gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
What is it?
This whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
I'm listening. Do you want me to take some notes?
I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going up to that fancy art school in California, right?
Emma R. Not the other one, probably. The one who... I'm gonna say the one who puked, but I don't remember.
Dad, that was me!
What? I thought you were Emma P.
Dad, are you okay? I am getting legit worried.
I've been doing a lot of gluing and varnishing in unventilated spaces. Carry on.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? It's probably been like 2 weeks, girlie.
I mean, this whole game has been 4 days so far, right?
Yeah. And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. And I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out Rosie M. That both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie Epps on the same night. They all told me that they were busy studying for the Calc AB final.
Yikes.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing.
What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay.
You're a bad liar.
So are you.
I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only other person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody, and I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business.
Amanda sighs.
And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them have put their phones away for more than 60 seconds, they all say that they're busy like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos.
Totally understandable.
So I go to the mall anyways, and I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me.
What?
It gets better. I'm standing there by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma P, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss.
No.
Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and Emma R just glares at me.
Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... She pooped the bed too. No, wait, I was gonna say the gossiping one. Oh well, it's too late.
No, Dad, please stick with me.
Grace is the one... Oh wait, sorry, that's you.
Grace is the one that nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyways, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was really angry and embarrassed, and I wanted to get out of there. So I left without nachos, I might add, which only further contributed to the shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text message to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on. Sorry, I know that's a lot. Are you still following me?
What did Emma R say?
Ooh, okay, get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what, let me just read it to you.
Yeah. Amanda pulls out her phone, reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages.
Can you believe that?
I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she was being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay, and then she left me on red, and then...
Wait, left me on red? What's that?
Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there are read receipts.
I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha.
So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P, and how I'm mad because she's at least being kind and responsible, and I'm venting her about how pissed I am about everything and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is all like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her in the group chat that I got kicked out of.
Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenage stuff. The bottom line is that everybody drops me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends.
Amanda, I'm so sorry.
I almost expected it from everyone else, but... Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. Can't believe you've done this. I'm not even that mad she's dating Noah. I'm upset that she lied to me about it for so long.
Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake.
Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why does everyone just decide I'm suddenly not cool anymore? Why was it not high enough? I don't understand. As mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad.
Amanda looks so dejected I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Oh no.
Anyways, that's it. That's a whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for some more hot gossip.
Wow.
I know it's pretty dumb. Is it kind of dumb or is it not dumb?
Say it's not dumb.
It's not
more
dumb.
supportive, right?
No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over.
Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings.
Your feelings are real.
You're not real.
True. I guess.
Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago.
Big if true.
Me too.
But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but it's like my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom.
Wisdom.
I agree with all of these.
High school sucks.
Honey, high school sucks. You'll make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, that's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. Okay, this is actually like the advice I would give, but I didn't know that like high school sucks would lead into this.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you're going to college like in a year. This kind of doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Not in that blunt terms, but if my child was in this situation, that's kind of where I'd like
Yeah.
hey, look forward to the future because you're gonna meet new people who will be cool and not be fucking dickheads at you.
Yeah. And like it does get better and it goes away. Like it sucks then, but it's temporary.
Some of those friendships can last a lifetime, and I mean, look at me and Craig. Some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're gonna make so many awesome new friends at art school. Ultimately, I think it says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. If they can't see that, well, that's their problem.
That's their problem. I'll keep that in mind.
Look down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake?
Yes, we did just eat that whole cake.
It's like Mario RPG. Well, good talk.
That's a lot of cake.
Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around.
Hey, Pops.
Yes?
Thank you.
You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too.
I love you too, Dad.
That's the whole voice line there.
It was.
Well,
How you feeling, Chief?
you've got dads.
Not great.
I was gonna say I feel like you keep getting tapped.
Yeah.
we can pick this up another time easily. Hey, you up to anything? Why two of them?
Whoa.
Double dad.
Hey, Goon, what are your feelings about poker?
Poker? I hardly know her.
Haha.
Hey Goon, it's me. Oh, it's the same one from before. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Goon, I've never. We've known each other since business school. You know I didn't go to business school. I barely managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that.
No, I want more.
Anywho,
Anywho.
I believe you're tapping out.
Yeah.
That was always the plan. Love you, babe.
Love you too. Gamer.
Gamer.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. I believe we will finish this next time. I have
I think
confidence.
we will.
It can't be that
will
much left.
also probably be in like 3 more months.
That's fair. You still have a headset on.
I know.
Alrighty. Love you. Have a good night.
I will. I'm gonna go eat the rest of my burrito.
Cool. Enjoy. I still have a backup taco.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you can have some of that if you want, but I don't know how the fuck I'd share a taco.
I'll just eat the entire thing.
Also, to the rest of chat, stream is not ending. I'm gonna. Well, no, Possum's going away, I think, unless I misinterpreted everything there. She's out. I'm not getting a snack. I'm here. We're switching games right now. I do have chips in front of me. I'm just putting it aside. I'm not eating. The rest of the stream, I'm just gonna eat chips on camera. I don't want to switch to my normal chair. I'm gonna do that. 1 second.